Hello guys and welcome to another log of Digimon Pendulum COLOR Virus Busters, and for today's log we have Were Garurumon. So is it Were Garurumon? I keep saying Were Garurumon. Werewolf, so Were Garurumon. But yes, Garurumon has evolved. This is Were Garurumon. And before we continue of today's log, just have to say, if you're a fan of Digimon or raising virtual pets, you've come to the right channel because I document every Digimon that I raise and I upload at least twice a week. If you're interested in such content, go ahead and slash the like and subscribe button with Were Garurumon's Kaiser Nail and turn on all notifications so you don't miss any of my uploads. Alright, let's get into today's log for Were Garurumon. Disclaimer here, if you have already seen Were Garurumon's log on the Digimon Pendulum COLOR Nightmare Soldier, similar to the Garurumon log that I mentioned yesterday, it's exactly going to be the same. Don't waste your time. The only difference is that you're going to be looking at the sprite and the same animations, just on a different case color. Otherwise the sprites are going to be exactly the same because they just reused the same thing that was on Nightmare Soldiers, right? So yeah, if you've already seen that, there's no point looking at this. But if you are interested, you can listen to me continue on this log where I use the correct pronunciation Were Garurumon rather than Were Garurumon. So yeah, let's look at his etymology and origin of his name as usual. We start with two parts. There's two parts to his name. Were is short for werewolf, and Garuru is what we mentioned for the Garurumon log as well. It's the onomatopoeia for the sound of a wolf's growl. So it's like growling, right? So Were Garu. It's Were Garurumon. Were, but I think I pronounce Wa because in the Japanese pronunciation they call it Wa Garurumon, I think. Yeah, but in this case, if you use the original kind of intention where it's werewolf, then it should be Were Garurumon. Now, let's look at his profile on Digimon.net. It's a Beastman Digimon that evolved from Garurumon and which can now walk on two legs, becoming bipedal, reduce Were Garurumon's speed but turn it into a commando type Digimon with enhanced offensive and defensive power, as well as a knack for tactics. Retaining the leg strength of Garurumon, Were Garurumon's kicks are extremely powerful and is one of the best jumps in the world of Digimon. It is also extremely loyal and will do anything if ordered by its master, making it highly reliable. Were Garurumon's special move is Wolf Claw, by which it slices opponents to shreds with its sharp claws. In the original Japanese version of his attack, it's actually called Kaiser Nail, but I guess the name Kaiser is a little too sensitive for some reason, so in the English version they decided to call it Wolf Claw. I personally prefer Kaiser Nail as a stronger intonation to it. Now, since you're done with his profile and etymology, let's look at his evolution conditions. And we'll do that, we have to go to Humulus.com, highly recommended website for your evolution condition needs. If you're ever stuck trying to raise a specific Digimon, go to Humulus.com, you will definitely be able to find the answer. Were Garurumon here is, in terms of evolution conditions, please take note that Were Garurumon, like I mentioned earlier, appears in both Nightmare Soldiers and Virus Busters. So there are two parts to its evolution conditions. If you're looking at Virus Busters, go down to the Virus Busters section. Alright? It doesn't make sense to look at the Nightmare Soldiers one. You won't be able to get any of those champion Digimon that's stated there. So for Virus Busters here, the Digimon you want to get, you can either go through Garurumon, which means you just follow the natural evolution conditions, 1+ condition hearts, 15+ battle, CT% win ratio, very straightforward. Or you can go through Ninjamon, also known as Igamon, or Tailmon, or Chaos Gammamon. All these other three champion Digimon requires Jawgrass, and just make sure that you Jawgrass with the correct attribute, you should be able to get Were Garurumon. Yeah. Otherwise, yeah, Garurumon is a more straightforward one. You just need to ensure that your evolution conditions are met, the battle requirements, etc., and you'll be able to get Were Garurumon. So yeah, that's Were Garurumon's evolution conditions. Since you're done with that, let's take a closer look at its sprite, shall we? Alright, let's look at Were Garurumon's sprite here, and I think, like I mentioned in Nightmare Soldiers, I think it looks amazing. I mean, with the 16x16 pixel number of dots, I think they did a great job here. As much as they can, they really try to depict Were Garurumon as well as they could. And the thing about the color is that with the colored sprite, you're actually able to depict a little bit more than just the black and white. Because I remember the black and white, there wasn't the upper body part of his design, so it kind of looked naked to me. It didn't look very appealing. But with the colored pixels, you can actually see some of the what do you call it, apparel that Were Garurumon wears. So I think it's cool. Let's see his feeding animation. I forgot to turn on the sound. Yep. Yeah, this is Were Garurumon saying no. Give it a protein pill. And then doing some training. Nice. So Wolf Claw, also known as Kaiser Nail. Mega hit. Boom. Happy animation. And we have the angry animation here, which is nice. I like it. I like the older sprites. They are just more exaggerated. Yeah. Of course, there are others that are even more exaggerated than that, but it's still good. Yeah. Let's see. Fight at least one battle. Maybe it's 15, right? I won't progress to fight Gabumon because it's vaccine type, so there's no point. Gabumon is data, and trust me, while some might think, oh, ultimate against rookie should be fine, but honestly, when it comes to attribute disadvantage, it's just really bonkers in this game. Like, if there's a attribute disadvantage, even though it's an ultimate Digimon against a rookie Digimon, you can lose. So yeah. Alright, I'm just gonna quit that. And let's see it against the Evening Sky. Oh yeah. It really pops here because the color scheme is like so contrasting. And let's see sleeping animation. This is Were Garurumon sleeping animation, which is expected because we've already seen it in Nightmare Soldiers. Just a typical sitting down, nothing really special. And yeah, that's it for Were Garurumon's log for today. If you haven't already, please go ahead and smash the like and subscribe button with Were Garurumon's Wolf Claw and turn on all notifications so you don't miss any of my uploads. I document every Digimon that I raise at a playlist for Vital Bracelet BE, Digimon Color, Digimon Pendulum Color, and Digivice Color Evolution as well. So please feel free to check out those playlists. Otherwise, thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Bye!